Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you how to break into just about any computer. This works on Linux, Mac, and I believe Windows as well. I'm going to be breaking into a Windows computer today. It's my computer, don't do this on other people's computers. But first things first, you're going to want to get your hands on a bootable Kali Linux USB drive, preferably a live Kali Linux live bootable USB. If you just get regular Kali Linux bootable drive, it's just going to give you the option to install and replace the operating system, and you don't want to do that unless you really hate someone, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and plug this in while the computer's turned off. Then we're going to go ahead and switch it on at the wall, and it's going to just take a while to recognize that the power supply is connected. I don't know why the fan got so angry there. But I'm going to go ahead and hit the power button. And I'm going to go ahead and spam the F12 button. This is a Dell computer. Dell computers, F12 is the button that you press to open the boot menu, as you can see. I just kept pressing it, and we've now got access to the boot menu. And there's two options here in the UEFI boot selections here. The first one is Windows Boot Manager. That's just going to boot Windows normally. We don't want that. We're going to go down to generic flash disk. This is our little USB stick that we've plugged in now. We can just go ahead and hit enter. And it's going to give us this lovely looking Kali Linux menu here. It's going to say live boot. There's also an installer option, so you can install the operating system, like properly permanently install it if you want. But we're just going to be running live Kali Linux. Preferably I'm going to go down to USB persistence. Since I have made a persistence partition in this particular bootable drive, which means that if we make documents or whatever on this bootable drive here, it will save settings, Wi-Fi passwords, and documents and stuff that we create. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And that's going to go ahead and boot up the Kali Linux live operating system. I do believe it runs on the computer's RAM. Alright, so it took a little while to boot up there, but now we have the Kali Linux live version here. As you can see, we've got a little Kali Linux logo. Kali Linux, the quieter you become, the more you're able to hear. And we should be able to access internet if you're plugged into Ethernet. Obviously, there's going to be this little bar up here which sort of shows the internet speed. As you can see, we've got a wired connection. If it is a computer that has Wi-Fi capabilities, there will be an option to connect to Wi-Fi networks. This computer does not, so you're not going to have that. Over here, by default, we'll have Firefox installed here. As you can see, we've got access to the internet. If we just go ahead and search something up, we've got the nice little Kali Linux website will load by default here. But yeah, that's basically how you get into the computer, get into any Windows computer, Linux or Mac, I believe, without having to know the password or whatever. You can log in just using this USB stick and go ahead and browse the internet or do whatever it is that you want to do. There's also a little button up here to access the root terminal if you're going to do some sneaky shady stuff. Anyway, that's how you break into any computer with a USB stick. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.